Good evening. We're on time and not muted. Look at us go. I know this is super happy and awesome beginning, but what we're working on today is a bit of a disaster. You guys were all here on Saturday when we made this delicious, that's not the word, ambitious dragon. This patchwork dragon. We got the head and we got the horns, and I was like not liking the face shape, but like going with it. We made cute button eyes. Yeah, so the next day, to make sure that it didn't dry too much so that we could continue to sculpt it today, I sprayed it with some water. And then about 2 hours later, it looked like this. Yeah. Do you see the problem? So I haven't unwrapped it. I just kind of like pushed it back. Excuse me. Push all your problems away, right? I tucked it up. I found whatever I could find to prop it up, and I prayed. And I was like, we will deal with this together on Wednesday. Past Allie's now future Allie, future Allie's now today's Allie, and I don't want to deal with it, but we're going to deal with it together as a family, and it's going to be great, and it's a lot of problem solving. So, okay, here's the deal. We cannot solve it. If we cannot salvage this body, there's multiple breaks. I see another one here. There's definitely, that's non-existent. We could try to make it as if it were a mount, like that you would have made if you were like an evil person hunting dragons and displaying them in your sanctuary. Which would just be deliciously like, Could you not hunt right now, Pandora? There's a fly somewhere in here. And she is going to knock over one of my sculptures. Please don't. No. Do not go up there. Go away. Out of here. If you break fly, I'll kill you. I won't do that. But I'll be very upset. Yes, upset is spaghetti. She's crazy. So, I'm not delaying. So, we have to repair this and make sure that that doesn't happen again. Somehow. And then, hello. I'm so happy to see you. The ADHD is skyrocketing today. I have been a blizzard of chaos, which is... But also, our dragon is in half, so that's too, you know, so we're so happy. I'm so glad you're here. The sarcasm today has been delicious as well. So, Sassy Pants over here is going to try to fix a broken dragon, because look at it. Ah! Okay, sorry, we'll not do that again. Can't go cry. So I got these like wood rod things. I'm gonna see if I can't like armature it together. So we're going to be in a situation together, guys. We're going to learn how to armature together on the fly. I've got like a general idea on how to do it and how I want to accomplish this. So I guess the only thing to do is to unwrap it and see what it's in half, like bad. Okay. One more sip of the drink and then we will unravel. I'm not stalling. Don't say it. I want to hear it. I should have like sad rain music on right now to unravel this tragedy. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm just going to pause this and play it on my phone so that I don't have to try to figure that out about trying to get that back. It's just going to take too much time. Hold on. There's my sad rain music on. These allergies have my my throat all messed up. Not now. Rain music, dramatic, sadness. I spelled music M-I-S-I-C. I'm going places, guys. Oh yeah. With the guys. See how? Oh no. Okay, let me. Oh, like the whole thing. Oh, like the whole thing. What am I supposed to do? Oh no. Oh, first of all, he was way too thick. Look at that. Look at that wall. I can't salvage this. Side this. I really didn't think it was this bad, actually. These butt cracks still there. I'm excited about my very first dragon. His hips did lie. Oh. This was the right music. Ah. Oh, even the neck is like big cracks. What does this look like? Okay, I cannot be sad for like too long. That's not a thing. Look what this look. What does this look like? Look what this looks like. Ready? 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 Any guesses? Come on, that was like a perfect reenactment. Right? Llama, 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 llama. Loch Ness Monster. You have the potential to be whatever you want to be now because there's so much potential. Okay, there's so much potential. There's so much potential. Let's talk through it. Let's walk through it. Let's see what we've got. Here's what I'm thinking. We lose the horns. We keep the head. That allows us to snailify it, which is what I was talking about when I was like, beast. You snailed it. The great horned snail. Okay, well, maybe we don't take the horns off. Okay, continuing to, excuse my arm, continue to talk about it, walk about it. We could do a gigantic strawberry as the shell. and make it a jar. So this was my idea. I was going to come on stream today, say, hey, we're going to patch this patchwork dragon and we're going to make it into a planter because I'm super into planting things right now, gardening and all of this crud. So how cool would it be? And it would also reinforce what's already broken. How cool would it be if we just, which I cannot use this because it's already split multiple places and I just don't trust it. It's a lot less stiff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lying to myself and hoping that I can still salvage this. But I wanted to make it into like a planter or a jar or blah, right? Anyways, I do kind of like the idea of it just being a bust. Hold on, let's see what that would look like. Hideous. You're hideous. That'd have to be pretty large. Honestly, it would not look bad. I just don't think it would look great, right? You can't even see. You can't even see. What are you doing? Zoom out. Excuse me. Just get the... Oh, don't zoom in on my chin. That's a crime. Oh, I'm smaller than the whole screen. Okay, look. Right? Right? Like, And we'd have to decorate that and everything too. Like, He's quite large, so whatever we do try to do, it's going to have to be quite complicated. I want to smash it. Can't even keep it. Oh, we've just been in suspense in this nothingness. Okay. Back to me not talking and just thinking. Just give me a second. I am creative. Where's my knife? My fat thing knife. It's missing. It's fine. I'll improvise. No, I'm not telling you what I'm doing. And it's definitely not because I don't know. How did you guys get down here? What happened? Come back. Hey. Hi, come back. How was your visit? Did you like my shirt? My best friend got it for me. I love it. It's honestly one of my favorite shirts and I'm sad that it's like fading. I feel better. Thanks. Let me just adjust you guys now. I needed it. Okay, thank you. Don't look directly in it. It's technically his butt. Oh, gross for that one. Weirdo. Not judging. But... So how's you guys' week going? It's a beautiful middle of the week where everyone starts to give up a little bit and look forward to the weekend. And then remember, we all have to do our chores on the weekend. Work all day. Just kidding. I'm super excited for this weekend. We're playing D&D! I have to remember how to be my character. Wow, the ADHD is crazy. How's your week? Let me stick to that. How is your week so far? I don't think I can use this clay.
I'm over it.
You said you're over it? I can't use this clay. Megan, your clay is too dry. I'm over it. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Guys, stop it. You know what? You get 2 angles now. Look at the clay from both sides. Are you really getting that full angle? Since my camera doesn't want to stay on me anyways. See the other angle. You know what I'm doing with this? I'm putting in the recycling clay. I'm only rolling it out so it's easier to break apart. Break down. Okay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is a little unfortunate. I just threw those into the thing it's supposed to be in and they both fell on the floor. It's a great day. It's been a great time. I'm really happy. Yeah. I don't know. They were empty. I didn't see you bring any in. I didn't see you bring any in. I didn't see any in the car. When I push the cheeks in, which is what I need to do to make it more of like a slender, not so chubby dragon, which we love chubby dragons, but like I'm looking for a certain look for my dragon. And I just have the face, and I guess I just get to sculpt the face. Okay. I need to add a little bit of patches because there's like these weird indents and I really want like a nice rounded knobbin. Exhausting. Ugh. I bet. How has school been for the kiddos? Getting back into it. I didn't end up going to school on Monday, so I ended up going today for the first time. It was fun. It was exhausting, but it was fun. What's that? For the paper towels? I think you left them at the store. Okay. Yes, like a horse nose, like more rounded snoot. There we go. I'm getting the shape. I'm refining the shape. I might make it the head of a weird spider dragon baby mix thing. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It'll happen. And then they're all enjoying it so far, except maybe Tiny. Oh. I'm getting back into the swing of it. Good, good. I know, like, at first it's going to be exhausting with, like, you have to do the schedule again. Schedules are so difficult to get on, but once you're on them, whatever. But, like, getting back on them is just so... What's the word? It's not hard or exhausting. It's just, like, why would you look forward to that? Other than to be able to see your friends. Oh, and educational opportunities, because like Ryan was talking about doing that program, that school program. That'd be something to look forward to. Maybe not all the essays. Just enrolled him in an after-school program, more hands-on help. That's more fun than the classroom. Ooh, I love that. So I'm trying to stay optimistic about it. Heck yeah. Dude, especially like that sounds like it's a different teaching style and learning environment. So if we keep introducing like different learning environments, maybe one of them will stick. Because it's just about how he learns, how to get him to catch up. Not even catch up, just maintain. Maintain course! My first day back was decent. They changed the name of my university, so now I'm a volunteer at Batten. Because just naming a building for them was not enough, so we had to change it. Whatever. So technically you can't get my my degree or my, what's it called? My paper? My diploma? So if I had to reorder it, it'd be a whole different college. I didn't graduate from there. Anyways, it was good. The security's weird now because all the security's like new. Security's weird, but people are nice.
Not to interrupt your story.
What happened? Where's the paper towels?
Yeah, so they were the first thing I took out of the cart, and I put them at the end of the little thing, the treadmill.
And so never took them off the end of
took them off. So like I tried.
So you grabbed them? Okay. Hold on. Rewind.
Listen.
Play it back. What just happened? You've been telling me you bought paper towels.
I'm wrong. It's on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I took them out of the cart and I put them on the end of the treadmill so I could load up the front of it with groceries and stuff. I never slid it forward. I never bought them. It's not on the receipt. I'm stupid.
I married you.
I wouldn't say it out loud. What?
Are we out of paper towels? You want my what's little left in my stash?
Eat them. I was just gonna put it on top of the pickles, so the top layer can stay wet and not be exposed to it.
Okay, well there's 2 rolls over there. 2 rolls that have like 10 pieces in it.
I just gotta add a little more water.
More pickles.
Normal pickles, not that apple cider disaster.
Dude, I don't know what you were thinking. Put apple cider in those pickles.
Well, we had talked about it, so we're like, alright, well, that's what we got.
No, we did not talk about it.
You want something to drink?
No, I made myself chili boo.
Okay. That's what I was gonna make you.
I appreciate you. Huh?
Can I say that on screen?
No.
What's the problem? Oh. I didn't realize it was snuff film night. Is this an executive decision?
Alright guys, that's all for tonight. That was my dragon repair. I'm kidding. We have plenty more to do.
The operation was a success. The patient didn't make it. But... That's alright. Got a little dingle in there. That's alright. If I like army call, can they see me?
Where do you need to go? They cannot see you. Stop. They can't see past like this.
Okay, this is for you, not for them.
Go away. Leave me alone. He's army crawling in the doorway so that you can't see him. I can't stand him.
I'm crawling. I can't hear it.
Pick a thing, anything. Pick a thing, anything. Pick a thing, anything. Whoever answers me first. Pick a thing, anything. You have to wait until it says it in the stream. You have an unfair 60-second advantage to think of a good thing.
I'm an employee. That's my employee thing.
Name a thing, anything. Did you just ask what your employee benefits are?
No, I said that is an employee benefit.
Oh, it's an employee benefit.
Being denied my rights.
Name a thing, anything.
That was good.
Please, someone say something else before I get this going, please. Anything else with this?
It was a banger. It was either that or mushroom.
I thought you really did comment trapezoid. I was gonna be like, that's better than roly-poly.
It's isopod.
You know what? I'll take your trapezoid. I said someone, anyone. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the trapezoid? That's my problem. Roly-poly's not. What? What are you looking at me for? I need a small one.
This. It's a trapezoid.
A crow, you say? Said no one in the comments.
A crow.
A crow! What a fantastic idea from someone in the comments that didn't comment.
Is it gonna have a net?
Should I make a goblin? A no-neck goblin. I'm losing my mind one day at a time. What else would be something cool to sculpt? Right now I'm just like making an edge that's not perfectly straight because who wants that? And then I'm gonna sculpt like a relief off of this because this is what the students were doing, and I thought that at least in this moment right now, like whenever I feel just like utter, not really like lost, but like I need a direction, like utterly like maybe artist block would be a good way to explain it, right? I always think go back to the basics, because if you continue to create, something will happen. Just draw, just sculpt, just make. And it's always so easy to say, right? Like, just draw. Like, what? The 30th strawberry today? No, I don't want to do that. But then I, like, while throwing said fit with my sculptures, especially like when I was perfecting eyes and mouths and noses and I was getting frustrated because I was making the same mistakes, or like not getting the look that I was trying to go for because it's not a traditional eye and nose. It's like the way that I perceive it. Anyways. Go to the basics. I always find artist block is best solved by creating. And when you get into that funk of like, yeah, sure, just draw, but like what? I don't want to generate for the 30th time, right? Like, what should I draw today, Gemini? Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. First of all, no. Second of all, why when I can just go back to the basics? And I think those are like the core classes that I took like in college, like for like drawing or sculpting or glass blowing or photography. It's always go back to the basics that they taught you and like try to do something simple. Just try to do something easy. And I always find myself creating something more beautiful. So I hope. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do is, this is a bit thick. I think this is more towards like a 1/2 inch. So I want to carve out like a good like organic patch in this that doesn't perfectly mimic this weird like already organic thing I've got going on. So I guess the first thing I've got to do is figure out which side is top, which side is right side up, and what I want to put on it. That's going to be the plan now. We're going back to the basics. We're going to make a relief sculpture. We're going to look up reference photos. We're going to get inspired. And we've got an hour to do it. And I think that's more than enough time unless I get carried away, which I might. Don't worry about it. Okay? We're going to have a good time. It's going to be great. So first things first is I'm going to remove bits. I said it's not going to perfectly match as I start to perfectly match it. Sometimes I lie. Just kidding. I think I changed my mind the second I started carving it. I panicked a little bit about the symmetry. Which is okay. We adapt and overcome. Just because we said it doesn't mean I need to execute it. Perfection is imperfection. Oh, how cool is this? That looks so neat. That doesn't just go down on like, oh, what a pivotal moment for you just to turn off in the background. Butthead. The light. The one in the background. No. It's got like an auto timer that I have no idea how it works or how long it lasts, because sometimes it lasts a long time and other times it turns off like immediately. But I was like, oh, look how amazing this looks. And it was just like, no, do not look. Oh, good. So now I can put something in the middle, or I think I'm going to carve out the rest of the middle, leave these beautiful like jagged lines. And then, ooh, that's neat. Continue the lines out. How hard would it be to make picture frames? Go get me a picture. Oh wait, the house is packed. I don't think we have any photos. No, that's in a box inside of a box. Yeah, no. Because a 5 by, what is it? 4 by 6 is traditional. I could totally make a picture frame.
Like a wood picture frame kind of thing.
Yes.
Those would be cute to have in the house.
New house vibes. You think so? Should I do a collection for the house?
Let's see if we can make one that's functional.
They'd all put 2 holes in the wall each. And this would be a photo.
Unless you make one that's multiple photos. We just have to figure out how to keep the photos in the frame and keep the glass there.
These wouldn't have glass. Or it would like, so how you would make this is you would cut this out and basically you'd make a slit like pocket in the back of this piece, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where the photo kind of sits, and this just is like a false front to it. What actually holds it is the back behind it. Mm-hmm. This would be whatever.
Ideas.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make a specimen on it. I just don't know what specimen I want to put on it. Let's continue carving it and see what comes. So I don't know if I like the crow. I do not know. What I do know is I don't have the little tool I need, but it was here before. So what the heck? Why am I losing my stuff? No, that's extra bad because it's all at the studio still because I suck and I still have not gotten all my stuff back from our awesome late night sculpting sesh with the kiddos. Why am I like this? I can't scoop it out with anything. Because I don't have anything to scoop it out with.
I'm trying to scoop.
Ah, no, I'm just a dummy. I found it. This middle part. Trying to scoop the middle. I'm just a big dummy. Nobody listen to me. Can you believe it? I was a bit over dramatic. I'm a genius. Of course I packed my loop tool. We didn't even use but one tool out of this little like cup thing anyways. Can you believe it? Me, dramatic. The very idea. Oh my god, my son's so dramatic. And I'm like, I know where you get it from, but, you know?
It's mostly the eyebrows.
It's the eyebrows,
The
dude.
eyebrows.
You tell him, no, Lincoln, do not touch the cord. And he'll look at you and he'll be like, and go back to touching the cord. And then apparently Abuelita told me today that he was like playing with the, I punched through. You can't even see what I'm doing. It's okay. We'll move your angle. Hold on. Hold on, Hunty. Hold on. Hello. Welcome to higher up on the desk. How about them apples? Look at this mess. I need to rename my live stream to Never Making a Dragon Again. I hate it here. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Anyways, what was I talking about? Lincoln? What was I talking about Lincoln about? Abuelita. What was I? Oh, she was telling me today when she was watching him that he kept like going up to this little like lamp they have, and it's like a stand, so like there's like layers to it that you can like put things on, and I guess he kept like messing with it, so she had to put things in the way. But as she was telling him like, do not touch the lamp, Lincoln, he would like give her the look, and I'm like, yeah. But then he did something to her that he doesn't do to me, which is he pointed at her because she goes, no, 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 do not touch, no, no, no. When I say it, I'm always like, Lincoln, don't touch that. Come on, let's go play with this. And like, I always try to like redirect where like she goes, no, 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 because she's being playful with him. And he's being a little devil. And so he like pointed at her today, like, no, no, no. The audacity of that man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very overdramatic. Where could he have possibly gotten that from? We'll teach him the ways. Okay, so I've carved the whole thing out and I still don't know what I want to sculpt on it. I know it's gonna be little. Maybe I should think of somebody that I want to make something for Christmas. Who's on the Christmas list that needs a cool sculpture to hang on a wall? Who are you? So, who on my Christmas list would want a sculpture? I name like 3 people. My siblings would take the sculptures and be like, oh, so great, what do I do with this? Unless they're funny. If I do silly ones, they're gonna like it. I could make this a wall hanging, like, plant or holder. And give it to my sister. Well, she doesn't really do plants right now in the new house. Nope, next. Next person. Y'all gonna stress me out. Who is y'all? Okay, we've got the background. We've got the cutout. We've got the drama. Let's do the relief. Hey, hubbalubbalicious. I have a question. How much do we like our colanders? I want to try a new moss, and it requires a colander. And don't we have like a super mini micro colander that we don't always use? But this would be like wall hanging. This wouldn't be like on your desk. I mean, unless they figure out a way to hang it on their desk. Who?
You and Goobs.
Oh, me and Goobs being dramatic.
Go stress me out.
Yeah, we are going to stress you out because you're going to get both sides of the drama. Because I'm going to be like, you better listen to my side. And he's going to be like, Dad, I got to talk to you about her. She's crazy. And you're just going to be sitting there like, I just want everyone to get along.
I'm just gonna get your son.
Get your son. Did you hear the colander question? Come back. You're not free. Stealing her kitchen appliances.
It's a colander question.
Yeah.
I don't think those two words have ever been said together like that.
I asked, how attached to the small colander are you? There's a new moss technique I want to try. I saw somebody use.
Small colander?
The small itty bitty like
the strainers?
Yeah.
I just replaced them. It took me months to build up the courage to go buy those because I lost the first two.
But there's an itty bitty one that what would we even use it for?
I just used it.
With what?
Something that I needed to strain.
I need it. Can you grab it for me? I'll wash it real good.
Where is it? You need to know?
No. Get it after. Get it after. I'm still trying to figure out what my dude is. And maybe if you're lucky in 10 minutes, I'll already forget that I wanted it.
That's not how we do.
Okay. So it's going to be something...
Make something for Marilyn's desk.
Marilyn?
Yeah, make something for Marilyn's desk.
No, I have the idea for her gift already.
I was just talking about something for her desk. She did a good job.
Well, she did get a new job.
With the lighter black that says Link on it or something.
No, I don't want to do that.
Do it then. You look a little less disgusting.
You just kept you kept pushing it.
Yeah, because your face twisted up like a pretzel, like I offended you with the idea.
I'm talking about moss. You're talking about.
What technique you're talking about?
Huh?
Oh.
And then you do like this. And I want to put it alongside my moss that I already do as like an addition to it. Like, look at that.
That's gonna be super fragile.
Yeah, I think, but if you keep it short.
Yeah, you gotta keep it short, for sure. I like that.
It just adds a little bit more texture too, and I love, love, love that. It adds like an ode of fragility and like whimsy. that I was missing before. And when I saw this person on Pinterest do this, I was like, oh, that might be the answer. I love tools. Tools allow us to do things that our hands would never allow us to do without them. I would never be able to get these shreds. I love it. I really do enjoy how this is coming out. I like sweep and collect a bunch. And it like bunches up in like a circle too. I like that. Like a pin cushion. Like a pin cushion mouse. It's almost like a different type of moss. Mine's a very chunky, more of like a, this is a wispy, long, what are the names of the mosses again? Let me think. I'm very much enjoying this. See, this is why we go back to the basics. Now I can try and sculpt something that I've wanted to try for a while. I just haven't because I've been so focused on other things. Look at us go. Okay, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Small scale hedgehog? Okay, I've not seen a hedgehog in a while, so I don't know. I think we're close. Hold on. Look up a hedgehog reference photos. Hey guys, we're sculpting hedgehog. And it's not Sonic.
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh, you're looking at my hedgehog.
Yeah, I didn't call you. Why? You thought I did? You missed me?
Look at that chunky dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That can be the little pins.
Okay, so it's like a big floof circle and then just like a snout, but my snout is like far too large. So it could be the what? Oh, the pins. I understand now. We're gonna adjust this nose because it's just like he's like more rounded and then like, you know, more rounded. It's definitely not as long either. Ugh, allergy season. I'm so sorry. We got it. I love it when things just click. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Here's our chonk hedge. Our chonk hog. Where would his feet be? This would definitely be his head, right? And then his little feetsies would be down there. This would be his nose. Little hedgy, huggy nose. Okay. I made him real chonkus. Oops. He should just be like wandering through the meadows. Maybe I should chop him in half. We'll only do like this much of him because I do think that I'm gonna have to cut him and place him like that so that he's like walking maybe a seed path or something. Hedge chunk. Chunk hug. Yeah, because then I gotta put feet on him too. That's gonna be insane. This is gonna be an insane little dude. Look at what we do. Look what we do. Who wants a hedgehog relief sculpture for Christmas? Okay, so the problem that I'm seeing right now is hedgehog fur needs to go like a certain direction. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I should just not think too much about it and just let the fur be what it is as like small little like it's like do it shorter so that it doesn't have a direction to go in. And fresher clay. Yep. Now do that like 100 more times. Let's do it. Would it be Christmas themed? No, because I would want to sculpt something for somebody that they'd want on their walls all the time, you know? So I hate theming my sculptures for holidays specifically. I just feel so limited by it. I want to make my art for people, not like just Christmas art. This little bushy dude is crazy to me. He's adorable. I can't believe we're making this. I legit never thought I'd be able to make something like this. I'm so excited. I'm so very, very excited. And it's looking so good so far. Oh, you can't see it. Look at this little hedgehog dude. And he's gonna be like this. Look, that's gonna look so good. He legit, I could do it like a little lion. Looks like he's got a little lion's mane with his little pricklies. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I should attach him. No, that's going to be so hard to do the rest. Plus, I need somewhere to hold him. So I'm just going to pinch this. Yeah, this is where I'm going to hold him because I'm going to cut this part anyways that I just pinched. Gives me the ability to sculpt him a bit easier. So there's random, like, super long pieces. I think I can break them, especially when they dry. I can just, like, tink them off. So I'm not too terribly worried about, like, weird wispies that don't match. You get this harder stuff out so that I can press through like softer clay. I don't want to go in another spot. It's just going to dry up on here and be hard as anything to get out. This just looks like a very fluffy something, and you know what? Fine. It's not a hedgehog, it's a fluffy something. I don't care, I'm having fun. I don't even know what it is anymore. Does not matter, it'll be full of fur. I was just thinking, I read your comment that it could be a texture on a bug, and I was just thinking, like, I could make up a bug called, like, a lion's mane bug, and that this is what it would look like. It looks like a little bug, just has, like, a little lion's mane. I'm kind of here for it. I might even give it antennas. Oh no, I just touched, yep. So fragile. So I'm like, I need to mount this. Okay, it's time to cut it and put it on the thing. So I also need to decide, once I cut it, where it's going. Yeah, that does not look like a hedgehog. It looks like a fluffy bug of some sort. Oh. I hate it. Now that I see it on it, I don't like it. It just looks like a ball of moss. Because that's what I wanted it to be, is to represent moss. This is not a good day. It's an hour in, I still don't have a clue what I'm doing. That was fun. Hmm. I seem to not be able to make anything today. Interesting. Interesting. My brain has been a scramble all day, and the ADHD has been out of control. And I don't seem to be harnessing it very well for my art today. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a bad clay day.
What's up?
I'm not having a good sculpture day today, and I think that if this also, so my 18th idea, and I think if not being dramatic, if I can't get it on this one, I think we're gonna call it a night.
That's okay.
Maybe we'll do an extra night where maybe I'm not so scatterbrained. I think this is a good mindset to do artwork in. I have too many ideas.
Stick down to an idea.
Yeah, I can't stick to an idea. I have too many ideas, and then when it's not working, I'm having really big feelings about it.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Tell them how we plan on trying to grow mushrooms.
What's up?
Tell them how we try to grow mushrooms.
Are we?
We're talking about it.
Yeah, for the next house, whenever we get to that part.
Okay.
A reference photo. I don't know what these flowers are called. I always just call them the fairy flowers. I used to know the name of them. They're the ones that, like, there's like 3 or 4 of them. They look like a bell that's like hanging off the thing. You know what I'm talking about? I did not see it when I looked up fairy flower. I just got like a bunch of flowers. So I'm going by memory. You're lost in the Hobbit music. Welcome to the Hobbitness. Hehe. Etornio. Love it, love it. Welcome to the Hobbitness. It's like really good, like, background noise. It's so serene. It makes all the feelings go, ooh. Very much reliant on that today. I'm being a bit dramatic. And so are my emotions. Wait. I wish I knew what the flower was called. I'm gonna go on another hike soon. Go look at flowers and not know their names in nature. As it was intended for me. What am I talking about? Okay, and again, we're working in a relief, so like 50% of this I don't need, or 75%. I would like it to like roll back in. So I'm going to pick whichever side is like the cutest side, which I think is like this one. Look how cute that is. But we definitely cannot keep one of these petals. So I think it's going to be that one back here, this little stubble nubbling. Yeah, because I think this one's my best one. Okay, now let me refine my petals really quick. Cut out my stubble nubbles. Not my stubble nubbles. We loved you when you were here. We will miss you when you're gone. Goodbye, stubble nubbles. Yeah. Raving. And look at that little flower. Wow, gorgeous. Wow, how gorgeous. Look at her. She's so delicate. Okay. Yes, it's looking like a flower. You're gorgeous. You're gonna be the star of the show, and I have to do you like 3 more times. Oh no! I did so much work for this one. The other 3 are gonna be a lot of work too. Maybe I'll do 2 more and have 3 total. I also don't know where to place them on this, so that'll be fun to figure out. I still don't know the name of what I'm creating. To look up reference photos. Because I don't know if that's going to look good. I know this will look good. It's going to be perfect. I think it needs to be more like this. Hear me out. Because then I think another one would go here. No, that doesn't look right either. If only I knew the name of this flower. Why do I do this to myself? I'm unorganized. Right, and then one would go here? How does it go? Oh no, they've got stems. They've got stems. Hello. Okay, hold on. They have stems, which makes this a bit easier. Because if I were to pretend like this has a stem, right? Let's talk it out, walk it out. And this has a stem. The stem does not want to go on. If I do this instead, how does that look? That looks better. That looks much better. Do you know the flower I'm doing now? That, and then like do another like that. Isn't that flower? Instead of Pokemon. Because I have no clue. She looks like she's exhausted at the weight of herself. Like, can we figure this out? If we can't figure this out. I'm begging you. Just pretend. Just pretend. Just pretend. Yes. The flower is flowering. It's flowering. Okay. We're going somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Okay, this one looks like a banana. What the heck? I'm glad I decided 3 because I don't think I would have had room for any more than 3. Don't even think I have room for 3, but you know. I convinced my therapist yesterday that I have a ghost in my house. I was in in a session speaking ill of myself as one does. And the light in the room that I was in is starting to like flicker because I think one of the light bulbs is like loose or something. So it's starting to flicker. So I was like, oh, it's just the ghost, like joking around. I was like, it's just the ghost, like no big deal. And it was like every time I would get a little bit animated, which just so happened, it's like all just coincidences. But like every time I'd be dramatically like mean to myself or just like being a little brat like I usually am, the light would flicker. And like it got to the point where I ended up turning the light off and opening like the window shade for lighting instead. But like at the end of a session, she turned around and she was like, okay, so I hope that we, when we talk in 2 weeks, you work on whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then ends with like, and I hope that your house isn't actually haunted. Okay. I didn't mean to scare you with my joke. Sorry. It's an old house. The kitchen does it too, and me and my husband always joke that it's the ghost of the previous owner, which we know the previous owner because he mows the lawn next door because they also own the lot over there. So like, there's no ghost of a previous owner. He's alive. Okay, I'm happy with this flower. It's beautiful. Haunted isn't always a bad thing. And also, if she was flickering when I was being mean to myself, that's a girl's girl. You know what I mean? We love that. But also, I don't need another person telling me that, like, I'm mean to myself. I already don't know what to do about it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think I like that side. I think I like this. It's more droopy this way. I don't want to make another one. That was really difficult. I don't want to. It's pretty though. It is really pretty. Where'd my paintbrush go? How did I lose my slip applicator? Somewhere on this desk is a paintbrush for my slip. I did not see it either. Dang it. I also think that haunted isn't always a bad thing, but also, like, I love to see people's reactions to, like, the spiritual world, or, like, bringing up the unknown and spirits and, like, haunted and things like that. To people who clearly are uncomfortable with that. And not in the sense of, like, hee hee ha ha, I like to make people uncomfortable. But it's always, like, so accepted in, like, the village that I've created, that, like, whatever belief, anything that you want to be, anything that you know, can accomplish, as long as you're not a POS and do something, like, it's accepted whatever you do, right? So, like, I'm a weirdo, and all of my friends are weirdos. And so, like, there's an acceptance of that. And so when I talk about, like, spirits and hauntings and things like that, it's more, like, along the lines of, like, they're like, oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Oh, it's haunted? Like, that's dope. Like, cool, let's talk to it, you know? Things like that, where it's more, like, go with the flowy, where there's some people who are just uncomfortable with that it's not very go with the flowy. And it was just very interesting to run into that today. Ooh. Quite liked it. Or yesterday. I quite liked it. But also, she asked me a very important question. She's like, why do you think you sculpt bugs? I love that question. I love that question. Why do I sculpt bugs? Because they're cute. They're ambiguous. They're teeny tiny. And they're in the foresty woods. And they make the best pets for fairies. Now, I sculpt bugs because there is an entire hidden world right under our feet. All of these bugs, insects, larvae, all making sure that we stay alive, like bees. And that, like, fascinates me, that there's a world that we can see that is yet still so unseen, and the creatures within it are so complex, and the evolution of these creatures are so brilliant, and why they look and act the way that they do and are is brilliant. That's why I sculpt bugs. There's also a lot of symbolism in bugs and or like mythologies that have references to bugs, especially bugs that are more mainstream, like bees, that are like very well known to help society, or mankind, I should say, not society. Mankind. Okay, I just need to carve out the center, and we've got our third flower. Now we can start putting the stem and flower on the thing. I don't know if that's too chunky or not. I'm going to figure that out in a second. I do think it might be a bit chunky. But we needed our flowers first. I did attach that one. We'll unattach it. I was not using my thinking brain when I did that. I was using my, ooh, this feels good brain. It felt good to attach it. I can confirm. Okay. Put our 3 flowers to the side. 1, 2, 3. Well, I sliced it and it came off a different spot. Very well attached indeed. Okay, so I do think I want to make it slightly thinner. And I want it to thin out a bit more too, like taper. Like that, where it's more tapered to a point. and keep this bottom part more chunka-wunkin'. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Oops. Well, everything I just said, I rolled into this. Deal with it. That's very, very different. Much, much more petite. Let's see how our flowers look on it. It definitely demands like a, now that it's like a thinner, it's more of like a delicate, not like this thick, stocky, but a delicate whimsy. That's more like it for sure. I think this needs to be closer though. Like where it definitely is more cluttered together while still having its own like independence. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? I think that's it. I think the smaller stem. And I can always smooth out the background again once I've placed all this if there's still scratch marks. These are a bit more finite and weird, like where they set. Especially this one because it's hollow on one side. So I don't know. I don't have my paintbrush. I don't know where it went. We'll use this. There we go. Nice look. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous, darling. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's cute. I think even, like, if we push this flat enough, we could do, like, a candle type tray. We pushed these flat enough. Or even just, like, a trinket dish. Easy place to put something. Or just wall decor. Just super cute wall decor. I'm gonna figure out somebody who will appreciate this for Christmas. I'll consult the list. Oh, gorgeous. This is so pretty. I'm so glad we continued on. I do love this. Look how good that looks. And I do think that I'm going to leave it quite simple, which is very unlike myself, because this allows me to play with a glass background with little to no consequences. If it breaks, like this was a bad clay day anyways, we're lucky we got what we got out of this, which is beautiful. And I love that. But it allows me to play with glass again, and the background will be able to be like a crushed glass, and then these like bell like plant thing will stand out even more against like a brilliant background of like crackled glass. So I think these I'm gonna do like a baby blue. So doing like a green. No. Maybe orange. Yellows and oranges in the background would look stunning. I think that's all we're going to do to this guy. We're going to keep it nice and simple. The star of the shows are the flowers. The flowers look incredible. We can do a little bit of fine tuning on a couple of these petals. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. And I think while we're on a W, I'm going to get out of here. It has been a blast sculpting with y'all today. Actually, honestly, y'all have been a blast. Sculpting has not. But that's okay. We can't all have good days, and we can't always make great art. That doesn't make me less of a good artist. It just means that I wasn't a good artist today. I'll pick it back up tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. What am I talking about? Look what I made on a bad day. I love it. I love it. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, darling. Could you imagine bug wall? First of all, Ben would never let me put that many holes in a wall. I could convince him to let me put a bunch of bugs in a plywood and then hang it on the wall with like 7 or 8 bugs. I don't know. We'd have to play with that. Plant wall. All right, I'm convinced. But what plant is this? What plant did I sculpt? Because I really do want to do like a cute artist statement and find some sort of symbolism. Anytime that I think of like a nice delicate like forest fantasy flower, I always am drawn back to this little whimsical beauty. Which I love this relief allowed me to sculpt something that I would naturally not be able to sculpt, because this would be so fragile as like a independent sculpture where like I can sculpt something this fragile because it's against the wall of the background. We could also cut out the wall of the background. We're not going to, but we could for future runs. That's all she needs. I'm trying to keep it simple and do not overdo it like I normally do. So right now I'm like, oh, I could add moss, and then I could add a bug, and then I could do this, and then it'd be so cute if I did this. But it'd be even cuter if I just left it alone. What a beautiful dragon we have recovered from 2 hours ago that we definitely didn't smash twice. Sometimes you have bad clay days, and it's okay to rip your paper, to smack your dragon, your sculpture, inanimate objects. Inanimate objects, never throwing. But, yeah, thanks for joining me on my bad clay day. This was a disaster, and I'm so glad that you were here with me during it, because you made it a lot better. So, I hope you have a great rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you Saturday night, live again doing something else, and hopefully it's a better clay day, okay? Okay, I love you, bye.